Yeah, obviously, it was a tough decision for us on the team. We had a lot of our fans that were looking forward to that game to come out and support us, and obviously us coming here and playing in front of our home fans at home, which we hadn't done for a little while, especially here in Vancouver. So it took a lot for us, but in our eyes, we felt like we needed to make a stance, and we felt that we truly believed that was the right thing for us to do as a group. Well, at the moment, we're as a team, we're just looking for transparency. We've been working on getting legal representation, so that's where we're at on that front. That's what we're looking to do. So from here, we'll leave that in the representatives. Well, we're working on who that is and what they'll be doing, so we'll leave it, for that.
Atiba, what was the move or the negotiation or the force that got you guys back on the field, and how close do you think you are to an actual agreement with the CSA?
Yeah, we have to see how that's going to go. I think for us, we believe, as I said, we've got fans that are behind us. We're playing for Canada, so. Yeah, as we said, we got on the table. We spoke again, but now it's in the hands of the legal representatives, and hopefully things can get taken care of. But as I said, we're in a position where we're just looking for transparency. We have been, and that's another step for us as well. I think that's obviously very important for us to have good communication with each other. So both parties are working on that, and yeah, things will hopefully go in the right way in that sense.
A difference of definition between the men's open letter and the women's open letter released by Christine Sinclair in terms of what equity was between the two teams in terms of dollar figure versus dollar figure from your own World Cups. Is there an official kind of stance from the men's team as to whether they are aiming for gender equity at a dollar level rather than a separate World Cup level, or is it the other way around?
We're just looking for it to be equal. I think that's the fairest thing. And as I said, since we had both put out, they put out their letters, we've been, speaking with them. So we're arranging for things to be worked out in the right way, which is only fair and only right for everybody.
How much?
I don't know how much of that. Like I said, we've got the right people that are looking into it, and it's important that we just sit down and speak to each other. I think that's what's important. That we're very open with each other. That's important. Well, we believe that we deserved more as a team. We felt like we weren't getting what we deserved. So we got to a point where we felt like we needed to make a difficult decision. Obviously, it was tough for not only us, but for everybody supporting us, our fans that had to make arrangements to come out and support and be a part of what's been going on in Canada. So obviously we took a lot of time in talking and making that decision. It wasn't made rapidly or overnight. So yeah, of course it's a setback. We don't have that much time before the World Cup comes around. So every session is important for us. Obviously the coach wants us on the pitch and working on every little detail. So there's setbacks, but we've had a couple training sessions to prepare for this game tomorrow. And that's our mindset right now, just to do as best as we can, and from here on out, everything's going to be important going forward. Yeah, as I said, we want to be on the pitch, of course. We're playing for our country. We've got a lot of fans that are finally behind us, supporting us. So although we know things are not done, things are not settled, we just thought of the bigger picture, and we feel like things will get taken care of, and we'll get back on the pitch and do what we have to do.
Speaking of those fans, Atiba, what would you say to them, the ones that traveled a great distance to come see you guys play on Sunday, and now the ones that think about watching you guys tomorrow?
Of course, it's amazing with the support that we've been getting, and I know that we'll continue to get that support, and the fans will continue to be there and support us. So yeah, we're grateful for how things are going as of now, and hopefully it will just continue to get better and better. As I said, we were in a position where we felt like things needed to be done, so we put ourselves in a position where we felt like that was our last option. That's right. I think we've been speaking for for some time, and we kind of left it late, and that's where we came to, to right before the game. And as I said, we didn't really, want to get to that point, but that's where we are right now. So the rest is. We have spoken, but at this point now, it's like I said, the legal representation will, take care of what needs to be taken care of, and we kind of step aside from there.
You've been doing this a long time, and this is a moment for men's Canadian soccer and for soccer in Canada in general. How important is it to you and this team to secure compensation, not just for the men's team, but for the women's team? And how important is that in terms of a moment in the history of players in this country?
I think it's very important. I think, the players go through a lot. We travel across the world to come here, represent, the country, and I think we all believe that we, as players, should be taken care of in the right way.